Okay, so if you guys didn't know, InZOI has put out some new hot fixes and patches for the game, and it looks like they have addressed some of the concerns that we all have been having if you have been playing early access. So, if there's anyone that's been following the game but you've been unsure about getting it based off some of the feedback you've heard, just know that they are listening to the things that we feel should be better or improved upon. And as of April 4th, we got a age adjustment. So now you can finally slow down the aging progression of your Zoids because it was happening too quickly and Zoids were dying too fast. I know they also recently had changed that younger Zoids will not just die of natural causes. So for the age adjustment, you just want to go into the game options, go into simulation, and there should be some sliders to be able to adjust that. There also was a bug fix to fix Zoe sleeping excessively because I know when I was playing, that was pissing me off in the game. I'm just like, why are they sleeping so long? Why do they have to sleep so much? And it felt like my sleep gauge filled up so slowly that it was taking up a lot of the gameplay. So I guess they were trying to mimic like real life where like if your Zoids are tired, they sleep in, but they realized it was flowing off the game flow, based on the in-game time. So fix that. They also slowed the rate of karma change. So basically, autonomous actions that Zoids were taking were changing karma too quickly. Because, like, I don't know if you look up sometimes after, like, just looking at something in the environment and you see your Zoe is over there doing some mean shit. So it's nice that they went ahead and changed that from just tanking your karma so fast. Because why y'all gotta be mean? They also, this is a big one for me, they improve the relationship points accumulating too quickly. Like in the game, you could, with like 5 minutes in real life time, if you're spamming like the interaction, not even spamming, just doing the interactions with the other Zoids, you could go from being strangers to damn near married basically in that time and having a baby and divorce. Like it was happening way too quickly. So they changed that. And this is also a huge one that was causing a lot of issues in my playthrough, and I'm sure for many others, that Zoids now eat directly after cooking because Jesus, that was blowing my soul. Every time you play, you think, okay, their hunger meter's low. I'm going to have you go ahead and cook some food and you go off and do something else, especially if you have other Zoids in the household. And then you come back and you're like, why is your meter still on red? And you look because the food is either sitting there or sometimes they'll clean it up and throw it out. Like, bro, are you serious? So they now eat after cooking directly. They also fixed an issue with some of the birth options. I have not played with a pregnant Zoe yet, but I guess there was an issue where you couldn't give birth if like the queue action queue was full. So they have fixed that. They fixed something with the visuals not matching pregnant Zoes if they were slim, so it like wasn't visually updating correctly. And they also changed some emotional buffs, like if they get a certain mood lit, even after the duration of it would end, that mood would still sit in your Zoe's energy basically. So they've changed that. There's been a few other fixes that I did not mention. You can always go on Steam or Discord to read their patch notes, but those are some of the most notable ones that have been released since April 4th. So they are actively working on this game to try to improve it for us. And